What's up, good people? This Isaiah. And as we look at the tape, I know it's been a while since I made a video, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? It's been too long. About 2 weeks, right? And makes sense too, because, with the holidays and whatnot. Anyway, as we look at the tape, we can see that we have, Wen here. That's what she said to call her, by the way, for anybody wondering. Okay, you know what? Hold on, let me see here. Here we go.
Did you bring me here? Listen, come to the Moonlight Forest if you need a hex, because I don't do house calls. What is it then? You want someone killed? Need a life ruined? Half off for first timers, so that'll be 30 million? You don't want someone killed? Buddy, you better have a real good reason for... You know what? I don't have time for this. Bye. You want to know more about me? Ugh, you've got to be joking. Fine. I'm Wenefica and I sell hexes. Call me Ven. Unless you want to end up dead in a ditch somewhere. Satisfied? Now bye.
Alright, so what I found interesting is the W is pronounced with a V, so Wenefica, and not necessarily Wenefica. Just thought I'd throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to watch a few videos of people pronouncing his name. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we have her here in all her glory. Stellar Awakened. She only has 30 shadow. I can give her more, obviously. Get her up to about 61. So we can give her more, but honestly, for a lot of these newer characters, I'm purposely stopping at 30, unless of course I plan on using them. So we look at the stellar board here. We have not even everything maxed out here, because again, we would need to get her to at least 80 for that. All right, so anyway, I had the important things though. I got the stellar skill. Okay. I have the stellar skill plus. All right. I got the ability here. I have this ability here. Wait, what did that say? One random learn curse. That's interesting. I got ability plus right here. Okay. I have this ability here as well. And then this ability plus. And then obviously I have the +5 levels here to basically grind to level 100, which that's going to be a while. All right. Speaking of grinding to 100, I have finished Cyrus here, Tithy, and I am pretty close to finishing up Oboro here. It's been 2 weeks. I finished up Cyrus and Tithy a long time ago. About 2 weeks ago, actually. Oboro here, I stopped running the XP dungeon in favor of running Cam's dungeon, right? So I'm doing stuff like that. Anyway, so there we have, excuse me, Wenefica here. I don't know much about her skill set. I barely read them, right? Let's see here. Preemptive activates curses on all enemies and all party members, except death curse. So I'm guessing the death curse isn't given to party members, which is good news. All right. At this time, Flinching curse strength increased. I don't even know what the hell that is, to be honest with you. Stellar burst, inflict death curse on all enemies. So, okay, so I'm guessing death curse isn't given to the enemies. Alright. Death curse at turn, and when Wenefica is in the front line, consume death curse and inflict equal damage to the target as all damage taken that turn. Max. Holy cow. That is a lot. Wow. Let's see here. There's a lot of, I guess, okay, so it looks like she just does things with curses, it seems, because this one here is called a Rot Curse. At turn end, when Wenefica is in the front line, inflict poison and pain 3 turns and sleep and stun on all enemies with Rot Curse stacks. When grudge is 50 plus, ignore poison and pain resistance in, okay, and poison and pain strength times 50. What? Okay. Interesting. So we changing, you know, how much of the poison and pain is going to do. That's nuts. Cleansing Bell. Alright, pretty much same deal. Here. Based on a number of grudge stacks. So this is basically one of those. It seems like this is one of those, if you can AF like really quickly, you can you know, completely destroy whatever you're up against. Turn in, front line, 1 Wither Curse per stack, max 25%. Stack an additional Wither Curse. Okay, Wither Bell may not be worth it, although that's a shade attack, which is nice. Life Drink Curse. Okay. And then this one here. And then, of course, I haven't done any of her quest lines yet. So let's go to ability here. And this one here. Right. Resentful Crow. Shade type pierce attack 3. Time resistance 40%. Wow, that's huge. Okay. 40%. Strength increase based on the number of curse types affecting all enemies. And then this one, nope, there we go. There we go. Alright, Love Cursed Crow. Type resistance 50%. And then of course it's increase. Wow, interesting. Alright, so we got her. Haven't used her much. Right, would have to go ahead and knock out these quests. I'm curious to see if there's going to be anything between Iffy and Wenefica here. That should be interesting. We will see. All right. As far as updates go, yeah, as far as updates go here, so we have Sirius here at 120. All right. Cyrus here at 64. We can actually get him to that 80. All right. Tiffy here, she's already at 80. We can actually get her up pretty damn high, actually. Wow, okay. And then Oboro here, he's at 50. We can get him up pretty high as well. All right, so, and then for the newer, outside of these two, the OGs, Suzette and Sukiya, right, for those wondering. I didn't have to go far for that. There's Suzette, she's at level 86 here, okay. Naturally, I have the entire seller board for her completely done, considering she's a maxed out character. And then who was, yes, Sukiya, which is, do I have her in her katana form? Sukiya, where are you? Here we go. Have her maxed out as well. And I don't have her board maxed out. We're going to need a... Actually, no, probably not, because with the Stellar board, you definitely do want to be selective about what you're picking. You know, and what I'm talking about is having a, you know, like how in the ability boards, you can hit that and get all skills unlocked. I'm thinking, yeah, we could probably have something like that for the Stellar board, but then I thought about it, like, being able to select which skills you want to use would be far more beneficial here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just unlock everything here. Holy crap, look at description of this skill. Nuts. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. I read a comment that says something like using your high class scrolls are completely unnecessary when getting characters from 80 to 100. I don't remember who left the comment. Hell, I don't even remember where I saw the comment. It could have been in Reddit, could have been somewhere on YouTube, I don't know. But that's completely absurd. Right? Using the high class scrolls can definitely make the process of leveling up characters much easier. Right? It would take about 2,500 high class scrolls if that's all you use to go from 80 to 100. However, you can use about, say, 300 to 500 of those scrolls to get to, say, level, we'll say 90 to about 93, 94, or 95. And then you can use your red keys to run the XP dungeon, which at that point, if you had a character who was at least 120 light or shadow, you can complete this in about maybe 15 to 20 runs of that dungeon. So basically, if you have enough chrono stones, you can finish it in a day. You know what I mean? So just my thoughts on the matter here. Because if you ran the dungeons on their own, you're looking at about a few days worth of clears just to get them to level 100. You know what I mean? And this could take a while. Like, if all I did was run dungeons for Zakia, first of all, she'll probably gain the experience a lot faster because of these other styles. But if I just ran the dungeons, to go from 80 to 100 is going to take, I want to say, about 30 plus dungeon runs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, maybe even more than 30. You know, it could be up there. You know, and that's with the 10 times multiplier happening inside the dungeon. All right, so there we go. I should probably read this skill here. Fire type / attack on all enemies 3 times, double XL. Interesting. Very interesting. Enter Ascended Blade mode and user gains Lunatic. Okay. And hold ground. In Ascended Blade mode, when user learns skill activated, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. So she seems like this is the Alphen effect, or the Alphen way of doing things. So the lower his HP gets, the stronger he becomes. And it seems like this is here, Myriad Blaze is the same way for that. So anyway, interesting. I haven't done, I don't think I did her manifest fight yet, so I'm going to have to do that later on. I'm not going to do that in this video, but there we have it. Here we have Wenefica here. We're going to throw in, where's Efi? Hold on, I can just sort by shade here. There we go. Efi, where are you? There she is. So we have our shade user right here. You know what I'm saying? We can set the zone, and then I'm only doing this because I'm curious to see what this character is actually like with XP items. You know what I mean? We'll get rid of this here. Okay, because Oboro has everything else, and he's really close. So, we'll throw in Tuva ES as well, because why not? All right. So let me check these skills real quick. And Tuva. All right. And then we can keep Cyrus in here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. I'm going to need a way to manage MP. Problem solved, right? So, there we go. We're going to run through this XP dungeon here. And we'll see if we can get him to, and by him I mean Oboro, to level 100. Right? So the way I typically do these is I'll take this one out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and run right back up. And the reason why, because I like taking a circle. Okay, wait a second. Did that get set automatically? Maybe. I'd have to look. That could have been like something she just did on her own. And it could have been activated because I had 4 shadow units in the front line. That means, see, this is what happens when you don't read character skill. When you don't read character skills. You know what I'm saying? Ziliac. And we'll just do this here. Alright. You might have to roll one. Let's see here. So I'm thinking that's what happened.
When can we fight something a little more delicious?
No. Well, I don't know. It could be the... Yeah, because when I was testing her earlier, actually leveling and her, you know, getting her leveled up, this wasn't actually happening. No zone was actually being set from her just being in the party. And so, I'm curious to know what is causing that.
Die! You pups can clean up.
Because I don't know. This is why we read, people. This is why we read. All right.
The stench
Let's
of
see here.
death is thick.
You pups can clean up.
So she's doing okay. Obviously, in this area, she's going to do okay. There's not much here that you would actually need to worry about.
It's
I
your
mean,
fault
if it
you're
only
dead,
takes
you know.
like, what was that, 300,000 or so to take out the enemy, then yeah, it's like no big deal.
Go ahead, pick your poison.
Yeah, that was like
hope they found
80,000.
their
So
way.
80, 90,000. Anything above that is like overkill.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
pick your
so-
poison.
We'd have to test her in other areas like you know, like the latest dungeons, right? In Trana, for example, or Omegaopolis would be places where you can test it. So things like that.
Death is here.
I can also
can
test
feel
these
you
AF
here.
capabilities. However, this is not the team to use for AF right now. These skills are all over the place. Because typically the way you want these set up is like 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2, 2. Again, that's where that piano comes from. So it'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. Right? 3, 3, 3. But as you can see, these are all screwed up. There's no order to these at all. So these won't work for this particular case. So anyway, we'll Ziliac, we'll use that, and we'll just swap her out.
Be gone.
I hope they found their way.
Interesting. At least you know what another curse does.
Yes, yes. Quit blabbing in my ear.
Also, before the fight actually started, I noticed whatever these petals that are flying around the enemy. Okay, so that's what that is.
How's this?
Anyway. Can't wait to do her character quest, actually.
Time to wake the dead.
And see what that's all about.
My.
You pups can clean up.
And the reason why I have Tuva leaving... Tuva. The reason why I have this one leaving is because I don't want her doing anything during the fight. So let's see.
Die!
I believe that's coming from Iffy. Losing
I've got
health.
a new hex with your name on it.
Why didn't it impact the other one? No.
How's this?
That's what I mean by going in a circle. Where's Oboro? Level 99 still. I should probably do a video on farming for yeah, it's nuts. But I should probably do a video on farming high class scrolls. I don't think I have any. Never mind, I have 3. Which is only 1.5 mil, I believe. Which, that's the 3. Not enough. I mean, look, look at that. I have to keep running the dungeon. All right, so anyway. But yeah, that's Wenefica. Again, I'm going to have to go through a character quest, test her out, and things like that. Actually find enemies to test her on, because if these are counters, really, then testing with the bags ain't going to do anything. You know what I mean? So this ought to be interesting. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you all, if you do want her, hopefully you get her. If not, then, you know, you're going to have to be patient. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will talk to you all later.